Tip-off goes to the Clippers. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Here's George. And too long on the shot. On offense, here are the Magic. Poked loose. Leonard with the ball. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. The drive by MP. And it's Thornton finishing it off. Greg, we've got to talk about it. The rumors are flying around that MP wants out of here.
And we haven't heard anything from MP himself. But there are pundits with alleged inside.
Strength, body control, and focus. Kawhi showing it all right there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Now, here's Thornton. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Over Bledsoe. Thornton, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Leonard inside. He's defended by Wagner. Count it. Good.
Masterful execution. Kawhi just has a sense for when to shoot the mid-range.
Suggs passes to Thornton. Over Bledsoe. And a great move by MP. Thornton's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Leonard. No good that time. The Magic go the other way with it, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Very difficult game to predict. They are not familiar with each other. I expect to see a lot of in-game adjustments tonight on both sides.
And the Clippers have possession after the miss from Thornton. No good from Bledsoe. Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded closer. Suggs passes to Thornton, and it's blocked. Inside. And there's Jackson on the assist by Leonard.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
Here's Thornton, and it's Thornton finishing it off.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Leonard, and it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector.
And Thornton kicks to Wagner. Back to Thornton. Pass to Wagner. 5 to shoot. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Isaac. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why, Kevin, has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age. He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
From 11 feet away, rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Thornton passes to Wagner. And it's Suggs missing.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Leonard. And it's off the back rim. No good. Isaac kicks to Suggs. MP outside. Now, here's Suggs. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Thornton passes to Isaac. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Leonard the pass to Jackson. And the Clippers miss again. The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. And it's sent back by George.
Not going to be Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
And he drives in, and George with the stuff.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the basket by Thornton.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Jackson. T right on him. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Passes it to Suggs. Kicks it to Thornton. Here's Wagner. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's George. Isaac with some nice D.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
That gives them the lead. And the Magic lead by 1.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Had a chance to catch up with the Magic head coach, going against one of the elite players in the league in Kawhi Leonard. He knows they have their work cut out for them. Coach said Kawhi is the complete player. He doesn't make mistakes. We can't count on them losing this game. We need to win it for ourselves. So they will try and be the aggressors tonight.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Your Clippers fan. Give them a hand. That's your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
You can't keep this up. You'll lose sooner or later.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Mohamed Bamba comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Terrence Ross is checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Now here's Jackson. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. MP outside. Lopez outside. Back to Thornton. And Thornton with the stuff.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Pass to Mann. Back to Jackson, trying to get something going. And Bamba pulls it down.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And Marcus Morris with the 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is Anthony. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Outside for Thornton. Now the pass to Bamba. Anthony looking it over. Thornton. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. 16 points for MP.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's man, covered by Anthony. Zubac, a screen on Thornton. Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at
Robin Morgan. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
Game level he once did, but he can still make an impact.
Markelle Fultz has checked in for Anthony. And Reggie Jackson, Steve, as you said, not the big scorer he once was.
He's got a reduced role, Kevin, on this team right now, but he can still get you
That's a foul. Sorry, I thought this was a contact
all
score.
time.
shooting for Orlando.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And Thornton with the basket on the assist from Fultz. Thornton's got 21 in the game.
I really like the awareness from Fultz. It has an ability to know when one of his guys is wide open.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
That is just
substitution.
turnover.
Magic substitution.
You are so lucky right now. You have no idea.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the court for Orlando, Isaac and Carter are manning the post position. Anthony is out there with MP. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. And the call on the shot.
Jonathan Isaac. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Clippers.
in the top 3 or
I don't know, GA. I think it's pretty hard to name more than 3 players who are definitively better than Kawhi. I'll say this. He's an elite talent.
Now, here's Thornton. 21 points in the game. Stolen by George. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. George has got the ball. Got a piece of it. Magic leading by 5. And Thornton kicks to Isaac. And they double up MP. Now, here's Wagner. Defended by George. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Franz Wagner. Shooting
To
2.
get going.
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Now here is Carter. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Nice physicality from Wendell Carter Jr. there, shrugging off the contact and finishing strong.
Leonard against Isaac. And it's sent back by Carter.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Outside, George. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. And it's sent back by Isaac.
Oh, how about the read from the young fella? Isaac is dependable at anticipating when to go for the block.
On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Thornton. Shot clock at 6. And Wagner has it in the corner. And the turnover again by Orlando.
Clippers ball.
And here is Los Angeles now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Isaac against Leonard. It's over Isaac. Another miss by Leonard.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Passes it to Thornton. Out to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. It's stolen by Ibaka. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Leonard, and it's sent back by Isaac.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 11.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And here's Thornton outside. It's hauled in by George. Clippers trail by 8. Pass to Leonard. Back to George. And it's George finishing it off.
Long and athletic, PG-13 is a terror when he reaches the cup.
On the wing, Thornton. Outside, Anthony. Back to Thornton. And they double up MP. And there's the foul. It'll go on.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. The drive by MP.
I tell you, Isaac has great vision for a big man. Can see over defenders easily thanks to that size.
Bledsoe finds Ibaka. Back to Bledsoe. And stolen by Thornton. Carter against Ibaka. Shoots from the elbow. The Clippers grab the miss. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings was all business. He finished with 66 points, but it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Now, here's George. He had 27 points last game. Here's Leonard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 4-point Orlando lead.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
Carter with the bucket.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Leonard looking around. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Anthony against George. Back to Isaac. Out to the wing. Down low. Pocket 6. And it's Thornton finishing it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Isaac against Leonard. And it's sent back by Isaac. He dishes it to Thornton. And they double up MP. Here's Wagner. They get it again. Here's Carter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Leonard with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Again, Leonard missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Magic. Outside Anthony. On the wing, Thornton. Here's the pass to Carter. Over Leonard. And it's Carter missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Leonard. No good. So Orlando will take it the other way.
And they continue to control the glass.
Carter with the bucket.
And you see right there at a solid 2.
LA timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
Substitution here for...
That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Clippers 33, the Magic 45.
Look at MP in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
The stars of the team, Leonard and George, are the forwards. Bledsoe is out there with Jackson, and it's Hartenstein in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Magic leading by 12. And Thornton kicks to Suggs. Back to Thornton. Stolen by Jackson. Now Bledsoe taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. The three from George. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And they double up MP. High arcing shot. Off target with his 3. Bledsoe against Thornton. Shots good by Bledsoe.
And Bledsoe, one of the most efficient finishers in our league. For a player of his size, he is extremely polished inside.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Thornton. Pass to Suggs. No good with the triple. Clippers trail by 10. Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
And here's Carter after Paul George getting his 3 to go. Thornton against Bledsoe. Shot clock at 5. Here's Carter. And it comes off the front of the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Outside Leonard, looking to get it going. Rebounded by Isaac. Magic leading by 7. Dishes to Suggs. To the paint, here's Thornton, and Thornton with the stop.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Leonard, no luck. The Magic have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. It's tipped. They get it back. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Wagner. The 3-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 9. And here's George for 3. Fade away. It's hauled in by the Magic. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
I love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And the Magic making a change here. Okiki's checked in. Now here's Thornton. He's got 29 points. 6 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. Knocked loose. And Los Angeles guys shooting a ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack. Here's Leonard. Okeke grabs the miss. Orlando leading by 9. Pass to Suggs. MP outside. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe.
That's his second personal foul.
That's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
So, for the Clippers, Baca comes in for Leonard. Mann subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. And a switcher also for Orlando. Anthony's checked in for Isaac. Now, here's Thornton. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game.
He's 6'10" with a 7'4" wingspan. Carter is a monster in the paint.
Here's Jackson after the made shot from Wendell Carter. George up top. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. And the basket by Thornton.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they...
This is where it ends, MB. We're putting a stop to your little hot streak.
Look who's coming on the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
Hey, we haven't started trying yet, have we? We haven't started trying!
Jackson dishes to George. He takes it in.
And we all know George.
Jalen Suggs. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your
on that end of the floor.
At the charity.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside Anthony. The pass to Thornton. Takes it inside. Carter. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
The assist goes to
Carter's got the lead up to 14 now for Orlando. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Thornton. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Pass to Suggs. Back to Thornton. And it's Thornton finishing it off.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive.
Jalen Suggs. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Clippers. At the charity stripe, Paul George. 2 shots.
Also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled, and they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Bamba is checked in for the Magic.
The all-around game Paul George possesses is so special. His versatility is what makes him so valuable.
Outside Anthony. With the teardrop. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Clippers trail by 14. George looking over the floor. Jackson passes to George. They set the screen. It's hauled in by the Magic. MP right side.
Just another example of losing concentration. Fourth turnover of the evening. He has to start protecting the ball better.
For the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Hartenstein, and Marcus Morris subbed in for Serge Ibaka. Lopez is checked in for Orlando. And the basket by Jackson.
I'll tell you, Jackson's first step is dynamite. A big asset off the dribble.
Anthony, the pass to Thornton, and it's Thornton finishing it off.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot. They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. Here's Jackson after the made shot from Cole Anthony. It's Jackson with the drive. He can't hit that time. Good defense by MP. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. 13-point lead. MP looking around. And Thornton slams it home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Orlando leading by 15. Anthony with it. Back to Thornton. Stolen by George. Now the Clippers moving it up. Jackson has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by George. Jackson's got 9.
Nice play. Usually Reggie prefers to initiate, but this time gets it done off the catch.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter.
Robin Lopez. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Clippers, Reggie Jackson at the stripe, taking 2 shots. Magic substitution. Clippers take a timeout. Substitution for your Clippers.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Teron Lue's huddle. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys?
Thanks, David. And so in the game for the Magic, Isaac and Carter are manning the post position. Suggs out there with MP. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. Now here's Leonard. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go. George finds Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. A 3 from Leonard. A three-pointer is right on target.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And here is Suggs. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. George against Thornton. And he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Out of bounds.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Leonard. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Now, here's Suggs. On the wing, Thornton. From downtown, it's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. George against Isaac.
Defensive foul.
It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
The strength and body control of Reggie Jackson gives him an edge against physical defense, potential and one.
Now, here's Suggs. And here's Thornton outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Thornton's got 18 points just in the second half.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Leonard kicks to Bledsoe. Back to Leonard. Outside for Bledsoe. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Isaac passes to Thornton. A pull-up, and it's sent back by Leonard.
A stellar defender. Leonard's impeccable timing on this end allows him to reject shots.
Lays it up off the glass. Leonard's got 22 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Passes to Thornton. Over to the left wing. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Clippers ball.
Clippers trail by 6. Here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle.
Jonathan Isaac. That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line
Side helps him draw fouls. Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Here's Thornton, and Thornton with the stop.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Left side, Leonard shoots over Wagner. That one wide left.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Leonard. That's tipped, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Tries from 7. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got 8 rebounds in this game. Thornton against Bledsoe. Back to Thornton. Pass to Isaac. Suggs dishes to Thornton. 6 to shoot. The pass to Suggs. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
A nice shot by George.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Here's Suggs. Paul George making his last shot. Stolen by George. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Bledsoe's running. And Jackson gets it to go.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Suggs kicks to Wagner. Here's Thornton. Ball's knocked loose.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And here is Suggs. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Thornton passes to Wagner. Back to Thornton. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his.
That's his second personal foul.
5 turnovers, more than you'd like to see.
And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got.
Timeout on court. Charge to Orlando.
They're looking to extend the lead.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Suggs. Isaac a screen on Jackson. Suggs with the ball. Eric Bledsoe covering.
Eric Bledsoe. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Orlando, Jalen
Tonight,
Suggs.
he's the last guy you would expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Los Angeles has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Outside Leonard. And it's sent back by Carter. Here's Isaac. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Drills it from outside.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
MP outside. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Leonard. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Back to Thornton. Stolen by George. And it's Leonard, top of the key. 5 on the clock. Fires at the elbow. No good on that one. And Orlando the other way now. Isaac kicks to Suggs. Pass to Thornton. On the wing, Isaac. Guarded by Bledsoe. Now, here's Wagner. He's covered closely. They push it up 4 on 3. Leonard dishes to George. And he banks in the layup. Leonard's got 17 now, just in the second half. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Clippers?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Getting out in transition every opportunity.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Trying to find Bledsoe. Gets it to him, and the basket is good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's Thornton. Passes it to Wagner.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Suggs. Off target from three-point range.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Here's Jackson. Pass to Leonard.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up.
15 foul. At the line for LA, Kawhi Leonard for a first one.
You gotta love Kawhi Leonard for being a true two-way player. He's a multi-time defensive player of the year, but he's also finds ways to excel as a scorer.
Now, here's Thornton. The pass to Wagner. Thornton against Bledsoe. Here's Isaac. Bledsoe with the rebound. Clippers leading by 7. Outside Leonard. They grab their own miss. George passes to Bledsoe. The shot's good on the assist by George. Bledsoe's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. And Thornton kicks to Suggs. Back to Thornton. 6 on the shot clock. And Wagner has it in the corner. To the middle. They need this. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 4-second violation. Surge about.
That's the game, folks. And your Clippers are victorious. Your Clippers, 91, the Magic.